Hello guys, good day all. I'm here once again on the studio about the interest and the benefit of science. And today's topic we want to emphasize on our fridge and existence and discovery topic, which is based on what? On Scorpio. Now, before we now move into the content of today, I would like you to watch this very video from the beginning to the end and don't forget what? Smart on the red thumb button below to subscribe on our channel. Now our topic today is based on Scorpio. Now Scorpio, what is Scorpio? Scorpio is the eighth astrological signs in the zodiac, originating from the constellations of Scorpius. It spans 210 to 240 degree eclipse longitude. Under the tropical zodiac, the sun transits this sign on average from October 23 to November 22, and it is found in planet Mars and Pluto. Now, this is what is happening. These are the signs of which we normally see or we normally encounter. But this sign do normally occur in which of the planet? We discover that it happened in the planet of Mars and Pluto. Mars and Pluto. Now, those are the smallest so far planet on among the number 9 good what noted planet of which we know. Now, the Mars and the Pluto are the smallest what due planet that we know. Now, what are we using this very sign for? What are the importance of it? Now, from the practical view and experimental discovery of this, we discover that the Scorpio is used like a fraction of it, like 100 milligram to 500 milligram of it is used for pain reliefs in medicinal line. Now, we are here to, in fact, looking into comparison between this and acetaminophen. Now, what we discover is that science as a whole have many axes. Now, what I mean by axes is that just like many tools to suffocate. Now, carry out things on processing. Now, a particular procession can give out like 10,000, 2,000 to 20,000 outcome. Now, like in acetaminophen, which is also used for painkiller and pain reliefs and headache. Now, this sign, which is also known as what? Ascopia, is also used for what? To release pains in our body systems. Now, so therefore, science as a whole have its own what? Way of viewing. That's what I do believe in me, that whatever thing that's happening around me as a whole, as a human being, I take it as what? As what? As environmental interactions. Now, why I say that it's an environmental interaction, because it helped me to interact with my environment. It helped me to interact with my environment. Now, why I said I helped me to interact with my environment is that it gave me an awareness to study and make research about what is happening in my environment. Now, what sort of thing that is happening within me now can be as a benefactor to me. It can also be as a disadvantage to me, because is what? Is an existence. Now, why I say that is an existence in the sense that it happened when it is due to. Now, many people in their lifetime and in their practical view of saying things day by day in their life and in their daily activities, they now believe that that is how it is. No, it's not. That is not how it is. You can transform it from one cubic process to another. That's why science as a whole is a process. Science is a process. From the astrological science of view, they now see that this Scorpio can also be used as what? As pain relieving medicines. Now, it is used from one perspective angle to another. It is used from one side to another. It is not only determined for we as a user to do what? To rely on one side. It is used for, it is good for us to do not know what? To anchor or look into other side. That's why life as a whole is not based on what? On one side. We have different dimension of life, viewing, different color texture, different heights, different size, large, fat, slim, tall, short. Like in body texture, we have the black skin, you have you have the, we wish we have the fair color. Now, that is what is in science. Science is a process. Now, if you look into all those things we mentioned, it's a process. Yes. Now, if you look into tallness, somebody maybe in the same born in the same family, in the same gene, like the parent being short, the mom short, the dad short. But when that person now come up, you now follow another word, his own word, his own word, hereditary. His own inherit blood from another source. That's why we see that as what? As what? That's in what? Inheritary. Inherited from another source. Now that source of which is inherited is from what? Is from another source too. That is science. Science is interchanging. It's a process. It's a processes by which we put it and it display it. And when it display it, it spread out many outcomes. So another science is just like a probability tree. When you throw a dice, you give you what? A possibility outcome. So remind you, I would like you to watch this very video from the first and to the end. And at the end peak of the video, any question about it, you drop it on the comment section below. We will sort it out. So now, what are the importance of this very sign? Now we add that the importance of this Scorpio is that like 100 milligram or 500 milligram of it is used in what? In the medicine, like in the medicinal line for pain reliefs. That is a development. That is a development from who? From the scientists. Now, the scientists help us to bring out these tactics to kill other hypotheses. Now, let us take for example now. Everybody knows that painkiller is paracetamol. Headache is paracetamol. But from the research being made from our scientists, which they now try and develop this. Why I said I try? Because they do it. They carry out series of practical, day and night, month by month, year by year, to target out a particular possibilities. Now, when they now calculate this from their what? Observation, their hypothesis, and their practicals, then they now bring out this for we to use. Now, some people may complain that at the end of them taking acetaminophen, maybe the drugs based on the machine fabrication and the chemical composition can result to another sign of symptoms in their body systems. Now, some now can complain that it have no side effect on them. Now, that's why I said that it is comparative. Now, some taking this very 100 milligram to 500 milligram of this Scorpio now can say that it is highly clear. It is free. Now, some now can say that no, it affected my system. That drug that I took yesterday affected my body system. That is what known as immune systems. So I would like you to watch these very movies the daily tips and general video from the beginning to the end. Drop in your comments at the comment section button below. Smart it and watch it. Any updates, the YouTube will not help you to see what is coming up on my channel. Now, let us still continue on our topic of the day. Now, if you look at the science as a whole, science is differentials. Science is existence. Science is influentials. Now, why I record or accord science in these three aspects is that nothing on earth can happen or which is built on technologies and developments or which record will not accrued to the scientists. So now science in particular is what we use for our daily basic activities. So I would like you to watch these very movies from the beginning to the end. Drop your comment at the comment section. Smart the red button below to subscribe. YouTube will now link you up for any new update on my channel. Thank you all.